How to log into this. You notice that how games are beginning to show you car games, all kinds of diversity of games? It's because consciousness is trying to show you that that shit is right there in real life for you to do this to. This is what it's all about. We're just stuck in this stupid system where for some reason we're playing a game as a world, but we don't understand it's a game. So we got the good guys, the Illuminati, which aren't actually fucking bad, which is fucking funny. And then we got the bad guys, which are Illuminati. Then we got the good guys, which are the Christians and the truthers. But without the Illuminati, the Christian and the truthers can't wake up to understand that everything's fake. And we need to understand everything is fake. Like flat earth, no space. Every single thing that the government does is fake for a reason. They are purposely trying to awaken us as a consciousness that the whole fucking matrix itself is fake. And that's what I can say. That's entirely what it is. It's up for you to take what I said, how it is. Myself, I'm 100% in contact with Yahweh 24/7. I get so much DMT from just opening up my third eye, speaking to Yahweh all the time. If you know what that is, it's a drug that was given to you when you're born. You only use it when you're born, and when you die, you use it again so you can leave the game and go back to heaven. Okay? I use this 24/7, just like my missus. She's using this 24/7, and because we're both seers and we're both in contact, we can make the most strongest connection when we're together, and we can download the information that is understanding from beyond everything, because you understand it already. The only difference is people say they believe and they think. All what you've got to do is know. Wake up, people. Remember. Another thing I can also say is, well, if you look at the outside of a building of a computer game, all right? So you're looking at pixels, right? TVs have pixels. Everything is showing you pixelation. What's pixelation? Pixelation is fucking atoms and every other little molecule and shit like that. It's pixelation. It's only that we call it something else inside of the physical world, that we're indoctrinated to believe that that's how everything works, etc. like that. But we have consciousness constantly showing us it's pixelation. Where do you think pixelation come from? If everything is not anyone's own memory and all it is a singularity of consciousness, and then that manifests into physical reality through the collective, then therefore consciousness has told you that pixelations is reality. Thank you. Oh, one last thing, all right? So consciousness directs us, like I've been saying. So now, with the new technology that's coming out, are you ready for this one? This should fucking amaze you as to everything I'm saying. Now, consciousness has manifested what? What's the latest technology that we're about to go into that's going to become our everyday life? Virtual reality. This is consciousness again telling us as a collective everything is fake. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put these goggles on our face, and as we do that, we'll be logging in and then we'll be logging out. But we'll be jumping into another reality. Do you get it? This is what consciousness itself has been telling us right through. We are fucking gamers, and that we have to fix this so it's a game. We have a beautiful home to go back to at any time that we want. I know I'm all over the place with stopping and starting, but I just keep continuing on the same voice. So what I've been trying to explain is that consciousness manifests the physical reality, and that everything in this reality is nothing but a game. But the thing is that if everyone's going to say, why can't we just fix the game from the outside? The problem with the actual chessboard game is that we need someone from inside of the manifestation of the game to fix it from the inside. The reason why we haven't fixed it is because no one's becoming awakened to this, and because the game works in reverse, the stereotypes of indoctrination inside of the matrix is actually telling you that what you need to learn how to do is wrong. See, the programming is wrong. That's the reason why consciousness itself has grabbed the cross and flipped it, or reverse speech. Everything is in reverse. Do you notice how many movies that you've noticed that you've seen things in reverse? People walk in reverse. In reality, we think we're taught that it's Satanism. In reality, it's supposed to be a cult and stuff like that. But in reality of it, it's nothing but consciousness, not the fucking devil, because that shit don't exist. There's no fucking devil. All there is one pure source of creational consciousness that's good and bad, that manifests the physical reality. We have to get rid of the term of the indoctrination of using good and bad, that there's two separate deities that control each form of emotion and action towards what we do inside of the physical matrix, because that is what is holding us back to understand that everything here is meant for us to have fun. We can't do it at where we come from. Meant for us to have fun. We can't do it at where we come from. We are already what we want to be, what indoctrination is saying. What we want to be here is pure, peaceful, everything perfect, right? Why would we want that when we come from that, people? Think about it. This is the game. We come from that perfect purity. We are just nothing than we're just made of love. Where we come from, we can't do anything except love. That's the only reason that we decided that we'd make a game where we can experience so many different emotions inside of a virtual reality game that goes right down to the biological structures and the physical reality that you can touch. As the Matrix tells you, it is nothing low, because all it is the senses coming from the body. You are not that body. You are that consciousness, that energy inside of it, or that spirit. The whole thing is about good versus bad. How many games have you played that's about good versus bad? This is what we're really supposed to do. We're not supposed to be fucking arguing as society. What the fuck is society? Society should be one game, stuck to one fucking island. Then another one should have castles and shit. And we should genetically create how to make a dragon and stuff like that. This is how we make the game. This is the reason why consciousness also has taught you to say this. That was a hell of a game. Because, or good game. You know, everything's about game. It's all games, people. It's all games. Our life is a game. We have to understand and get past the indoctrination of inside of the Matrix and the governor's programming that we are just spiritual beings playing a game. The spirit does not get judged. We go back to heaven no matter what the fuck we do. And that's what Yahweh told me. So you tell me that I'm wrong. And no, I'm not a fucking Satanist. And no, I know all of that crap that I'm going to get fed back at me. This is the real 100% fucking truth of how it is in reality. If you want to live inside the matrix for vibrational creation of this fucking so-called prison of what we've done to ourselves these days, fair enough. But if you really want to know the truth, do what I said. Sit back, learn how to open your actual Christ chakra, contact consciousness, which just happens to be the all-seeing fucking eye symbol, but don't imagine that, and then just listen. Because consciousness is everyone. I'm right there, right now, on consciousness, telling you as another singularity of me to wake the fuck up. On top of that, before anything like that, people talking about the Illuminati, right? I fucking understand what the Illuminati are 100%, but the problem is, see, like I told you before, they are game players. They know it's a game already. So they've already started playing their game. Why do you think they're so fucking rich? Because they've been playing the game. We're the idiots that have been sitting back letting them do whatever they fucking want. Because the game is to stop them. This is this game. But the problem is that everyone thinks that our life is like real life, like I said before. But that's not my point. The reason why I'm adding a bit more is because the cloning that's going on. Everyone knows about cloning, okay? So why are we cloning? Now, in reality, looking at being a physical avatar, because I'm not this physical avatar, I could kill myself right now and probably come back straight away. You know, maybe not into this avatar yet, but maybe right into this avatar. It depends what we build inside the matrix that allows us to. But like I'm trying to say, we need to have clones inside of the matrix. For the simple reason is they're making clones not to fucking put what you call, oh yeah, they are. Yeah, they're in reality of what you can see inside the matrix is they are making clones to put spirits into. And they're bringing spirits from somewhere to inhabit clones, right? But no, because what it really fucking is we are changing avatar presentation. Instead of logging into the game and having to start off as a baby each time, we are beginning to understand that it's a game and we can change our characters. See, they've known this for a long time. That's what reincarnation is, and that's where reincarnation comes from, because people do remember coming back. But now we're actually changing it, so you want to come back, you're going to be able to go back to heaven and look back on the board, and then when it's fixed proper, we'll be able to go, all right, let's go play that game. and we'll jump into it, and we might want to go racing this time. So we'll go into the race park and we'll rip around until our bodies get shattered or something like that, and then we'll go back to heaven, or might complete the race. See, we have it right now how it is. We have races and everything like this and shit, but no one knows it's a fucking game. If you know that you can die, crash, and come back, how hard are you going to go on that race course, mate? You're going to rip it like a game, because this is what we're supposed to do. These clones are there for, we might not want to start off as a baby again. So next time, we might want to come back as black. Next time, you know what I mean? The clones are the avatars. That's why they're making clones. They're making machines. So every time we log out of the game and come back into the game, we have like machines that can constantly control and manufacture the whole ideas of what we need when we're outside of the Matrix, and keep the maintenance up on all of the games that we invent, so we can keep coming back and enjoying the games ourselves. That's the reason why everything is going the way that we see. Now I've explained all this to you, and you understand exactly what it's all about. And it's not about Satanism, and it's all about that Yahweh itself is good and bad as one collective, and that is what creates this physical matrix. You must understand that there's no hate, there's no fear, there's no terror, because there's always just a game. We're players in the game, so now you think about that. Where's your fear gone? The Illuminati are other players trying to get us to know that we have to log out. So why should we hate them? That's why I say that this is how you love thy enemy. Love them, because back on the chessboard, they're exactly us. We are all doing this. They're just one of us on the chessboard. This time they've done this because they realise that we're not going to wake the fuck up at all. This is the problem. We're indoctrinated. We are so fucking gone into this fake matrix construct that we now actually believe that it's the physical reality, like I keep saying, and we have bodies. No, we are fucking gamers, and we are divine gamers, and this is what it's all about, the good versus bad, the yin and the yang, but it's always one. If you look at a picture drawn, it will show you angels coming out one side, and then the other side, the demons coming out of the fire, and they're fighting in the middle, always as one picture, because evil and fucking the good is one. Everything is one. You can't just pick factions out of the one. All right, that is my rant, and hopefully a lot of yous woke up, because to me, before I understood everything of this from consciousness, I was 100% fuck that, them Satan dogs gotta die, right? That's my mentality. I've fucking studied like all of my life, the Illuminati and everything. You know the reason why we need fake? We need so much fake over and over again. You know the false flags? They're fake, right? What does that tell you? Oh, shit's fake. It's because reality's fucking fake. And everything that they're doing is fake purposely to show you that the physical matrix is fucking fake.